All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Kisingani Podcast. Whoop, 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 whoop. What's confirmed? Just recording, people.
Niko poa
karibu sana.
It's
been a long time coming.
Niko super excited. I always understand.
Mbona umekawia hivyo kukami pod?
Save the
We've
best.
been planning since we reunited.
Tunapangua.
Unakumbuka yote time tuli reunite pale Radio Generation. Like lovers. Checky. Oh, we're back together again.
Huh? After a long time.
Yeah. How long was it before? Because you left the last place you're working in which year?
Dinner.
Yeah.
Atakuwa tunahitaji ama
no tumehitaji so tuendelee tu
free marketing they was that was 2023
you know you left us when you were in the middle of the hot seat.
Yeah, when was that?
No that was last year.
No, it can't be last year
because last year we survived na hiyo hot seat.
Okay, yeah, so ni 2024
because last year January nilikuwa napitia mambo zingine zenye utaki kujua hii dunia.
Ulikuwa unaringitwa na life.
Nilikuwa naringitwa na Nyariro na Komongo. So I remember I had lost my phone. Last year in January I was in traffic.
Was it an iPhone as well?
No, it was some Redmi.
Okay.
I used to use it to shoot this podcast. Ilikuwa weird. Ilikuwa ina zoom in na ina zoom out on its own. Check, is it? Check, you guys who are watching the podcast.
Yes, it was Redmi. Chawewe. Lower your expectations.
But that's what we used to use to shoot the pod.
But look at you, Manze, from that to this.
Can you imagine?
Sasa venye pod
simu ikaenda pod ikaingia kwa mtaro.
So mkacha kushoot ama? Mkafanyaje?
Tukacha kushoot. Hatukuwa na simu. We were phoneless. But what were you doing at that time?
Mlikula njaro. Polite commercial break.
I said looking for money to get a phone.
Oh. And look at you actually upgraded. So that's a good thing.
So what happened was I talked to my bro when he chunia hapo kwa inheritance.
Wakukatie whatever was left.
Fanya hivi.
I hope ukuchukua yote. Ulibakisha kadha.
Kwani simu ni how much?
Sijui za baba za iPhone 3D.
iPhone, I didn't want an iPhone. They didn't buy for me an iPhone. Yeah, they just gave me a weird phone. I think it was somewhere here.
Oh, so there was another phone after that one and then now the one you have now. Okay.
So that's the time after tupitie mimi na Bashir. Shida chungu nzima.
Changamoto.
Then we found ourselves now here in this studio.
Yeah.
And then now roast ikaingiana.
Hii roast ya sasa hii.
Hapana hiyo hot seat.
Oh.
So I'm tracking where we left each other.
Yeah?
And then now we hooked up with you again and said, let's do the roast.
Do you remember? Roast, yeah. Hot seat, yeah. Now
let's sasa ukatoka katikati ya hot seat ukatuacha kwa
nilichoka nao asi. Nilichoka nao. I couldn't take it anymore.
Ulikuwa unaenda aje kwani? Maneno ilikuwa mingi.
First of all, the workload is not matching the check. So I used to break my back for that nini?
Kamban.
Manze really broke my back for that kambuni. So check I match workload. Alafu sa unaanza kusema hakuna do.
Damn.
Check iwe kuja tu job. Utakulipa in 2 months. Like kuja tu. Then unasema nitakujaje job. Siwacha ni work remote wana Daisy. Wewe kuja job.
Oh, they didn't give a shit about how you're getting to job.
No. Then when you ask for actually what they were doing was giving guys like advances. I'll have to check advances of far like 5 nguizis.
5 nguizis na kulasta how long in terms of transportation?
Wewe niambie.
Alafu pia kuna rent na madeni tu za maisha.
Ama unakula ma airbaggers.
Unaanza fasted life. Unaanza fasted life.
Hiyo ni gani ukuli ati fasted?
Eat 1 meal a day.
No.
It has health benefits.
Yeah. But it's a heavy meal.
You live longer.
Unakula food mob, si ndio?
Because it's a fasted life, you'll find yourself not really eating a lot.
So your appetite kind of reduces.
I've been living a fasted life in quotes, lakini sasa nimeanza kuishi tena.
Ni mbaya wewe.
Can you imagine appetite yangu ni mbaya, still I'm living a fasted life.
You're going to die.
Nilianza kuisha. Apara CPT, I'm living a fasted life. No, the goodness.
The benefits.
Apart from your head looking so big.
Because you lose weight and then your head looks bigger than your body.
So what happened to you during that time?
Kilini ramba. I was like, okay, first of all, I can't do this. I'd already decided for a fact I'm done with that life because that was the second time. That was my second trip in that place.
Kamban.
And you know, the fun facts, mimi sijai employed place ingine.
Oh yeah.
Na mimi nilikuwa naambia mzai, remember my dad used to tell me, just bring your CV, let's get you work. I'm like, Dad, whose office? I'm never, literally I told my dad, believe me, I'm never working in an office.
With the cheers to this jabati.
You know, right?
Huh?
Cheers.
Salute.
Out. Salute.
So umekuja na tea bag moja.
Chengi ndakuletea. Si nilikuwa nataka uonje kwanza. Utafu nakuletea, niko nazo kwa nyumba. Yeah.
So what happened? You're saying you've never been employed?
Yeah, that was the first place I was ever employed at. Because I knew employment, like, it's kind of like slavery. And I know, like, in this world, they're masters and slaves. So me, I'm not in the slaves. And I'm not a master either. Like, I'm not, I don't have slaves, but you get what I mean. Like, slavery is not for me. So, by this second time around now, I was sure, this is not it. Find another plan. So and then also I had gotten to a point where I'm like, I have so many skills, I shouldn't be getting coins for just like a small fraction of my skills. And then you're taking my entire day and I have this small fraction of skills to give you and you still don't give me back value. Niliona kwa ujinga.
But then unajua tumeanza tu kuongea bila mimi kuintroduce.
Yeah baby. It's like, who is this? Okay.
That is rude. I'm sorry, people. So, let's do it the way I normally do it. Welcome to the Kisingani podcast. We have Chess Nthusi in the building. Yeah. Chess Nthusi is a super producer. We work together at Radio Generation.
Thank
we
you.
are buddies.
Yes.
Na tumepanga hii podcast sana.
Yeah.
Where are we? Guys are watching like, what is happening here?
No, I like that it's a new structure. It's nice. It's just imeenda too differently. Mambo zangu zinakuwa special. So nika decide it's time to do something about my skills. So I didn't have a plan. I just knew I'm a musician, I'm a songwriter, I'm a performer. I'm a creative. I do graphics. So nikasema, by the okay, wacha nikae kwanza chini. Let me figure out what This is not it. For a fact, I knew that's not it. And I'm not going to go into another situation like that. That's not happening. So, nikaenda home.
Oh, you moved back home?
No. I said I'm never going back home. There's a time I went back home.
Oh, you didn't go back
COVID.
home?
No. I had some, I had already moved to this side of Ngong Road. So I had some like chums.
Oh.
And then those guys owed us money. So then they were paying us in installments. Pesa ya sijui how many months inakuja. In installments until December. So now December, I've gotten my last installment. So
last December?
Yeah, last December.
Year 2024?
2024, yeah. I don't know where I'm going to get my next cash from. Yani nikilipa hiyo rent nilijua tu.
Bye.
Yeah, and I told God, one, we are not going back home. We already had this conversation, Saja.
Uliongea kwa Sheng?
Nimwambia tu cheki, fadhela. Sirudi mtaani. Haiwezi.
Mzae.
Manze haiwezi.
Mbuyu. Cheki mbuyu. Sirudi home. Jipange.
We jua kile utadu. Mi hata sitaki kujua kile utadu. We tu ni sort. Mi siwezi rudi mtaani.
So that was like your dough you were paying for end of December?
Yeah.
End of November?
That was the December installment paid for November and December rent.
Oh, okay. So January you don't know what's up.
So sasa from Jan, mi sina plan. But dekikisha nilimwambia. Si kwanza hata birthday ama January baby. I was like, we are starting a new year. Birthday yangu inakuja manze. Uwezi nifanya hivyo. Uwezi nifanya nianze kurudi mtaani. Sijui sina form. We changamka. Jua kile utadu. And January started. I had no source of income. I had nothing. So I sort of went into like a hibernation of some sort. But the crazy thing is in December, I went back to recording heavily. Because you know when you're doing 8 to 5, uwezi uta-record music sanga.
Yeah, because you're busy.
Alafu umechoka. By the time unamalizia job umechoka. Utaandikaje ngoma kama umechoka. Yeah. So I started recording. Most of the stuff I'm releasing now, I was recording then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when guys were partying, some is in a budget here. You check it, December, the guy everyone is outside. Where you are? What are you doing? I was just in the crib. Then I went to studio. I remember I went and camped in the studio. I think the whole of December was in the studio. Also because kuka kwa nyumba, I think ilikuwa inanikumbusha that check una rent ya Jan.
Oh, okay. So you need to get the haircut out there.
Yeah. So I went to studio, recorded, and I just stayed in positivity. That's why one of the things I really believe in is positivity. I just told myself, you know what? It's going to be okay. You don't worry about what's going to happen. Just believe very deeply and feel like it's going to be okay. Don't worry, don't stress. Me, I was gliding through life, let me tell you. January, February. When did you call me to go to RGK? March. Was it March? February. It was February.
It was February?
Yes. March,
I
April.
don't even remember. Oh yeah, it was February.
It was Feb. No.
It was March,
It was
maybe.
closer to May. It was closer to when I started work, because I started April Fools is fast. Yes. What is the month before May? March. I mean before April. January, February,
April,
March,
May.
April. March.
Yeah.
It was March.
March ndio
Ndio
tuliongea.
ulinipigia
Nilikutumia voice note hata.
Ulinitumia voice note. Yeah. So now this whole time I've not paid rent. I already told my landlord checking. Kuna form nafanya mahali inaleta do hivi zikikuja tu hivi na kulipa zote.
Oh, for real?
We're relaxed to imagine, I swear. That's what I told him. My landlord.
That's in Jana.
Yeah, that's in no deck. When I paid for deck, I told him sasa kutoka January sijui sina rent ya January kutoka January hadi like kitu May. But there's a project I'm working on. It's a big project, and the money has to come out at the end of the project. So you just chill.
I'll sort you.
Yeah. He's like, okay, my landlord is very gracious by the I think that was carefully planned by the universe. And he's like, okay, sawa, where is she too?
Oh, okay.
The whole time I'm always just in the house, natafuta tu form. I'm calling to get gigs. I'm calling. Then in February I got a Valentine's gig. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got like polite. It was polite. But it wasn't enough to pay my rent. But it was something. Exactly. Kukula, kwenda hizi meetings. So now February imefika. After that Valentine's gig, the month is ending. March is starting. This is January, February, March. I've not paid rent. Sijui tunaenda wapi. So, and then also I had started making content for my other YouTube channel. I have another YouTube channel that I run that makes entertainment content.
Oh, okay.
So in March started, I told God, I remember I told you in January, we are not going where? We're not going back home. You need to figure this stuff out, bro. Like, usisahau, your story, I change. So yeah, I just March ikaanza, ikaisha then. No, haikuisha then you called me in March. You sent me the voice note in March. And you were like, you need a producer and I should go for an interview. Then I didn't think it was going to be that fast, because you sent me the voice note today and you're telling me tomorrow 10 a.m. I go to RGK. So when I had that voice note, I was like, I wasn't even excited that oh my God, an opportunity. I had gotten to a place where you I don't know if it's serenity or calm.
I think it's experience.
Yeah, or experience. I don't know. I got into a place where I was like, you know what, life goes how it goes. So you don't, you know how you normally people celebrate just at the beginning of something. I had learned to just let things play out. Juu unaweza shangilia alafu. Also, you know that it happens to creatives a lot. You get a chance, it doesn't go through. You get a chance,
that's what I'm saying, experience.
So now uko tu like, you just chill. So mimi nikaenda hiyo interview. Kwanza I remember that time my hair nywele yangu ilikuwa imebomoka. Like I was just like, okay, na pia kwenda salon. Ilikuwa imebomoka. It wasn't bad. Ile ilikuwa imeringitika serious. Nilikuwa nimeparara. So but it wasn't bad. So I just put myself together. And I came and I remember there's always that naysaying voice in your mind. There's a voice that said, "Just ujaifanya radio production." Nenda uko kufanya nini? Then I was like, but nimesoma hii kitu, and I did it. I was in I did Campo radio. So I knew, I wasn't clueless. I knew, and I just knew if it's something technical, I can learn it because I'm good with machines. So mimi nikasema mimi nenda hii kitu. I went. Did the interview. Do you know by the time I was leaving that interview, I had the job.
Damn.
Shaking the hand with a book.
You're hired,
manze. And then I remember I was so flabbergasted. My mind couldn't like
compute. You're like, maybe this is fake.
Like it couldn't. But I remember I'm chilling. You know how they send you like a letter for CG confirmation or something. So mi nasema So yeah, so I came. I did the interview, and by the time I was leaving, I was told talk to HR. That's HR. That's admin. Talk to them. Give them your details. I was told you start on 1st April.
Yeah, remember you even nyamaza paka your fast.
Yeah, because me I'm like, maybe this is a joke. Like maybe this is like a polite scam. It's just gonna be, the rug will just be pulled from Anna. Maybe I need to be ready. So even remember texting HR and asking them, are we still on for fast? They're like, yeah. And then first was a Thursday, and then I don't know what was happening on that day. It was a holiday. It was April Fools.
April Fools is a holiday?
Yeah.
It's not a holiday.
It wasn't a holiday. There was a holiday.
I think it was Mandamano or something.
There was something happening on that day, because I remember I didn't come on that day. I talked to Randall and he's like, okay, come.
There was some Mandamano stuff.
There was something, there was something that interrupted it. So nika even though nilingia RGK. And I remember I sikuwa na believe until when I actually now came to the office to start work.
Oh yeah.
And I just remember sitting until today. I sit and marvel at the power of just. I think it's manifestation or just delusional positivity. I don't know what it is.
Ama ni saa good it.
But unaona ka jana venye timama alikuwa anasema anaongeanga tu na God na mambo zina me just, and I think it's just genuinely, honestly, I just told the universe, take it, and nikaacha I never even used to get stressed. You know,
you don't remember when we were working together kitambo, I used to tell you if anything comes up me, I'll just call you. Yeah, you did. Because I liked working with you those days. So like if anything comes up and if I know of a thing that Chess can do, I'll call her.
And you know, at that particular point when you looked for me, I wasn't even thinking about you. Were not even in my mind. I didn't.
We hadn't spoken for years.
I didn't even expect like you're the last person I expected to call me and tell me bucheki kuja kuna ina kuja enda.
We had some other producer who did not endelea with his job, but thank God he didn't endelea. He was a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, you guys would have really suffered.
Check that guy. Tunafanyaje?
He's asking you that.
He used to call me to ask me things. So I'm like, where went your producer, bro? That guy should get serious. No. So Jamaa disappeared. We just disappeared.
Like, so did you ever start to work at all?
He came for 2 meetings. Those days we didn't have the station. We used to meet at some restaurant.
Yeah.
So that whole thing is interesting because those guys call me to do the afternoon show. You know that?
Yeah. You told me that's true.
So I was like, because of my experience with working with people, I don't know.
Yeah.
And okay, some people I know, but it was a horrid experience. I wanted to work with people who are a bit, level-headed in certain areas. I didn't want an ego competition.
Yeah.
So I said, instead of working for afternoon, what nifanye evening show. Akisema, you do evening. Check it. Utafanya na nani? I know.
I have a co. Yeah. I know a guy.
So sino nikapigia Bashir. Bashir mazee
kwa kitesekea wapi? Mazee what said was suffering on. Yeah, is actually
alikuwa Rongai mazee akichapa.
Kivumbi. Inajua kwa kuna dance.
Wanyamani.
Kipita tu na hyena zuko kwa streets.
So I call Basham like, sikuje tufanye kitu. Na stand up tutafanya aje stand up. I'm like, wachana na stand up. So we do stand up over the weekend.
You come. Kuja.
So he came and then you came and then here we are, man.
Yeah, and you're killing it, man. I think we're like an what is the dynamic duo for trio? What
dynamic trio?
Yeah, I think we're that, man. It's amazing.
Man. No, but congrats to you. But things are popping in your life. You also released your latest jam.
Yeah.
Shout out. Come closer.
Yeah.
I was watching it today in the morning.
Oh yeah. I thank you.
So that's part of the work you wrote during.
Yes, Come Closer. No, Come Closer I wrote in 2020 during COVID actually. Yeah.
Why did you take so long to?
Okay, music business is crazy.
What's up with it?
So first of all, those songs I needed to get them to a producer who can refine them to sound how they sound now. The good thing with me is I write my own music, so I can take it to wherever. I can work with whichever producer, for as long as they're also talented and skilled to my level.
Can you play an instrument?
Yeah, I'm a percussionist actually.
You play drums?
Drums, kayambas, any kind of percussions.
Is the guy for kayamba paid the same amount as the guy for say drums?
You know, actually we used to have that.
I'm the guy for shaker.
Let me tell you.
The guy for shaker. Check it. Wewe, talk up and leo shaker. How kufanya kama uyo wa guitar? You don't think there's an imbalance there somewhere?
Let me tell you, that's a good question because I've been in many bands in this Nairobi, and they split the payments. First of all, it's peanuts, it's trash payment, and then it's okay. Not unless you're like a high-end band that you get like.
So meaning you have to be patient before you get there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about these bands that play in restaurants,
hotels.
In hotels.
Hotel unakula mangapi? Ka White Sands hivi, for example.
Okay, White Sands ni normal. White Sands at least wanaweza White Sands wanaweza to
hizi ma hotel is established is decent.
Hizo iko sawa, yeah. If you get an established one, because the thing with established venues is they respect and they know the value of entertainment. But now if you just get this kawa, like just restaurants and things, and people think, I don't know why people think, I don't know if you go through the same thing as a comedian, people think, si ni kuimba tu. So was someone else to give you a loose 5 ngwanyes, what am I doing with 5 ngwanyes? Yeah. So just a normal middle level restaurant, guy from like 20 ngwizis. The whole thing.
Oh, the whole band, including the for setup and set down.
Yeah. So if you don't have your own equipment, that's an L because you have to pay for equipment. So now people who take such work kwanza the last band I was in, it was a very ratchet band. The owner was very ratchet, like
Gani?
even owes me money right now, baby.
Gogo Simo band?
No. Should I mention him? Maybe he'll send me my money.
Anaitwaje ule wa Rwanda, Burundi?
Not Kidum. Yeah, but he's actually a Burundian, that guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bino band.
Oh, Bino, you've worked with Bino band?
Yeah, I was their lead singer for a long time.
When?
Yo, that's the last band I was in. When was that?
Bino band used to sing Pale Churchill Show.
Yeah, so now after they left Churchill Show, is when I joined them. They're one of the lead singers left.
The wife?
No, not the wife. The wife can't leave. It's a family business
band,
for life. Yeah. So the other chick, I think, one of the other ladies left.
Oh, okay.
So that's when I came in.
How long did you chop a gigs with Bino?
Like 2 years.
Shit.
Yeah. And they got my money.
So now if you go for a gig as one of the background singers, this is a background singer?
No, I'm not a background singer.
It's a singer.
Yeah.
One of the singers. You unalipwa on average unalipwa mangapi?
Sasa nilikuwa nakwambia. So unaona hizo ndo anapewa sijui how much. Like I used to get 2,800
per gig.
Yeah.
Na umepiga whole night.
Haya, si ndio? 4 hours minimum. And then you're singing like everyone has their set of songs. And then even when I'm not singing, I'm doing backup vocals for whoever is singing. So it's, and you're like,
and who takes the money for tips? Like audience akuja huko mbele anze
so now if they put it on you, it's yours.
Oh yeah. That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
But then I was also in another band, Nthusi band. Shout out to them, they're still alive and kicking today. But I used to find it very funny that they used to say tips zote zinagawanywa. So I'm like, then guys just be like, but the guy came and gave me the money. If he wanted to give you, he would have come and given you the drums. But he gave me, so why do you want me to split my tip with you? Yeah. Band business is weird. It's
no, that's why I'm asking you questions. I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, but it's fine. If you get a good client, it's good money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very good money, and it's easy money because you're just singing. Yeah, like if you have like a resident gig and the owner loves and values, and what usually saves bands is if you find a club owner or a venue owner that enjoys and like appreciate value your music. Atakulipa. Okay. I'm one of those high-end establishments that you're talking about, Kina Sarova, Kina Villa Rosa, they'll pay you. But if you're those guys for like you're looking for restaurants and nini, you have to like bunch up so many of them. So like by a band in a week you have like 3 gigs. So ukifanya 28 so times 3, that's what you're getting in a week.
Mbona si 3k?
See you the maths zao. See the maths now you remove sijui transport, you remove. Sasa si yeye mdosi anakuja na the mathematics. It's them mdosi comes and says, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anakuja anasema mimi niko na 2,800. Ama mimi niko na 3k ama 2k, whether you'll get like depending on whichever band you and your experience level of experience as well, because now you can't call me and tell me you're giving me 5 Gs to sing.
Yeah, because you've grown.
Yeah, no, not at all. And my repertoire is crazy. I'm like a jukebox. I know songs for days.
Repertoire.
Yeah.
Shit. So 3k, so ukichapa, so even on high traffic nights like Friday and Saturday, same rate.
Let me tell you, the one time I ever got the highest I ever got for performing in a live band was when we did an end of year party for one of the. Hey, look at it like that. It's settling. We did an end of year party for a Kenyan alcohol manufacturer.
Nini? Keroche.
Yes.
Ilikuwa Keroche. Yes. I was guessing.
Yeah, it was actually Keroche. That gig I got 6k. Yeah, so I guess everyone else got like 6k. Yeah.
End of year party.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, imagine.
Guys are being underpaid.
Yeah, for sure. And like they really assume like entertainment. Hey, imagine. Tebu imagine.
Me I go there and do 1 or 2.
Imagine. Kwanza there's a time.
Jokes za Arnold Xavier.
Hey.
Check a quick one or say.
There's a time we were doing a gig at.
What do you call a bad workplace? A band. Hey, take it.
Like you pissing off the band members just to go bombastic side. No, let me say it's boring.
No, but we're laughing about it. But because me, I'm thinking about all these guys working in these gigs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It seems to be.
It's crazy out here. Let me tell you this.
Rough. Because if you're doing an end of year now, but me, I think labda mwenye band ndio anatandika.
Sindio, so of course, because you don't, first of all, you in the band, you don't know the actual amount that the client is giving.
It's just another gig.
Well, now you have to rely on the boss's nini.
Generosity.
So hata naweza muata azilipe times 2, you'll never know. You just have to take what he gives you. So it's either you're taking or you're not, because there's someone who will even take 500. Someone will even take fare to come and sing.
So how do these guys who work in bands look at it? Is it like a training thing as you're waiting for?
So I think that what I've realized from just observing, especially the instrumentalists, even singers, you just build your experience till you get to a place, your experience and your name. There are people in these streets, they're like people you can mention and they're known, like keyboardists, singers, drummers, just instrumentalists, people who can make a band. So you build your name and you build your actually your value as a band person is repertoire, because if you can sing many things and you can play many things, then that means you're sellable to any event, because there's some events that just want jazz, some events they just want African, some events they want a little bit of everything, some events they want R&B. It's Valentine's Day, you're going to sing love songs, you're not going to sing anything else. It's Christmas, do you know Christmas carols and they like things like those. So the more repertoire you have and the more your reputation grows, because you can sing well. So the more you sing, people know you. You go to America, it's like, Aule Dave, even if they don't get your name, they know you. So then now you get to a place where you can comfortably ask someone for whatever money you want, because then that person wants you. They don't want anyone else.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't want to go through the struggle of getting an amateur who's not sure of the songs. You want someone who's pro. Like, and you know some of those gigs is usually last minute. Like someone will call you, Nia Jonafani Sato, nikona gig nini, nikona 7 jiza ya kuja. Hivyo. So you have to rely on someone's knowledge and skill. So uko na repertoire noma na unajulikana, when mnoma you sing well, you play well. That's how you scale up. And
then also you have to also go for rehearsal, dama?
Yeah, you do. You guide. You think you're just going to wake up and go? Yeah, we used to do rehearsal. How many times a week was that? Twice.
So ulikuwa unashuta hii side ama ulikuwa
hiyo time nilikuwa naishi wapi? Thika Road. Yeah. Hiyo time nilikuwa naishi Thika Road.
So kuna fair ya nini? Ya rehearsal. Oh, you have to make your way.
You find your way to rehearsal.
Na rehearsal ni how long?
Like the whole half a day. Yeah.
So you go through the whole set, like different sets?
We normally used to go through like new songs, or like songs that people have issues with, and also like sometimes, because you can't go through the whole set, it's 4 hours. Some people 4 hours.
Okay.
So maybe the boss will realize last time mlicheza sijui vibaya mas jimse wa beza jui nini, you play it again, and then most of the time we are learning new songs. So during the week you're told this is the song we're going to be singing, then everyone goes and learns, then you come and play. But now also the thing with bands is, especially if you're in one of those bands that the client wants a little bit of everything, the playlist is kind of like the same everywhere. There's an African playlist, there's a local playlist. It's the same. So they just keep adding jams as they go.
So mulipiga pia ashao?
Yeah.
Cheki ausha, ashao, ashisha. Cheki baby sawa le, we manu. Yo sawa le venye unapiga stimu zore. Unafaa kuipiga differently. Piga baby sawa le.
The crazy part is 3/4 of instrumentalists in these bands are Congolese, you guys. That's how you're actually surrounded by people who talk like that 24/7, 366. Because then there's also a set for rumba. Yeah, no rumba jams. If you see me sing along to rumba, utafikira niko na babas. Because I've been in the bands. Like, I know
kina nini.
You guys, ebu sing a pick a rumba jam.
Papa Lolo.
Papa Lolo,
Papa Lolo.
I know jazz. I know Afro mama mtoto wa Sagana. Salamu ngana kutumia.
Poke.
Wasalimie ndugu na wazazi wako babae popote walipo. Afro.
I'm gonna start a new band here, bitch.
I know so many bands. I know jams for days.
But it's such a nice time listening, eh?
Yeah.
To especially good bands like you guys.
Yeah.
But we don't know how much you guys have to go through just to stand there and sing, man.
They don't know, man. It's rehearsal. It's the most heartbreaking part, because most people do it. They enjoy it. You're singing because you enjoy it. You're playing a keyboard because you enjoy it and you're good at it. But the payment is not motivating.
So maybe the hope is huko mbele kutakuwa sawa.
Yeah, or most people end up starting their own bands. See, like, so you are in a band.
Gongang now,
then you start your own band. But then, that's the problem. They move that culture of gongang people. Like, you're not helping.
Would you start a band?
For sure. There's a time I was starting a band with my partner. We even had equipment.
Oh, you're the person you're dating?
Yeah.
At the time?
Yes. We bought equipment, full band equipment.
Idea ilikuwa ya nani?
So, it was mine.
Cheki chest tumekuwa pamoja for a very long time. Nataka sasa tuanzishe kwa sababu mimi niko hapa kwa matakwa yako.
That matakwa could easily go left, you guys.
takwa lako ni takwa langu because we are partners. So you guys started buying, but that's a good idea.
We went and we bought equipment, a whole set of
Mulienda po Kasangas?
No, tulienda Tao some shop. Shout out, what's his name? Ben. Shout out to Ben by the way. If I ever need sound, that's where I'm going.
Ako wapi Ben?
Hapo
downtown.
Yeah, nyuma ya hiyo street inakwanga nyuma ya Ambassador inaitwaje? Not nyuma ya Ambassador,
Tomboy.
nyuma ya not Ambassador, what's this Buru stage?
Ni sijui stage Taska.
Yeah, behind there's a street to go behind.
Oh, okay.
I'm forgetting the name. Yeah, but the entire street is like literally
so
instruments, drums, guitar.
Buy.
Hey, like imagine and the budget wasn't even much. Now I know how much it cost to buy.
It was like
111 ngwizis.
So that's like a drum set.
That's a drum set.
A bass guitar.
A bass guitar, a lead guitar, a keyboard, and microphones.
And the what's it called?
And the cabling, yeah.
And there's that switch thing.
The for guitars, yeah. The guitar comes with everything. The guitar, the amp.
There's a gadget where everything goes in. Something like this.
Yeah, the mixer.
Yeah, mixer.
Yeah. No, we had a mixer. That's what was
okay.
Because we already had a studio, a music studio. So we just needed the equipment.
So what happened?
And the cables. So we bought them, and then we even got a gig to go and pitch for. Like someone said, okay, come perform, and then then we can give you the gig. So I really went for so many meetings. Then you know who screwed me up? The keyboardist.
Ali Hepa.
He didn't show up.
On the day of the gig?
Yeah, he didn't show up. And he didn't tell me nothing.
Fred?
Yeah, it's called Fred. Where Fred? Where Freddy?
What happened to him?
He really snaked me. Manze, I was relying on him because the way it was at Mama Shanti. It's an Nigerian restaurant.
I've been
in Lavi. Yeah. So he knew the way I had picked guys who we already sing together before. Actually, I had picked guys who had sung in Bino Band and other bands. So I knew that way. I knew we don't need practice because we didn't have time. Like I had been pitching, and then one day on a Monday, the client tells me, "Can we meet on Wednesday?" Then we meet on Wednesday, and he's like, "Okay, on Saturday, can you guys come and do it?" I was like, "Okay, sawa." So I picked guys who I know. We have a repertoire we played before. Just come. I have the instruments. You guys just show up. Shiki, I almost cried in that parking lot.
So you friend ndio akutokea?
He didn't come, and his done was bringing the lead guitarist.
He
didn't come. They didn't come. So sasa ni drama na mimi. Na bass.
Shit.
You know, you cannot do anything without a keyboard. You can do out of all the band instruments, you can play with a keyboard alone. You can do a gig with a keyboard alone. You can do a gig with an acoustic guitar alone. But you cannot do a gig with drums. Because I was thinking
maybe you just do some acoustic thing.
No, with what? With the bass.
Yeah, you can't do only with the bass.
With the drama. The drama atupatia tu rhythm, we really proceed.
So what happened? Your gig ilingia kontaro? For real? That is horrible.
But I'm grateful because I don't think that was the right time to start a band.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
The
logistics.
The logistics, and also the market at that time, in terms of pitching for gigs, it wasn't healthy. Also, I don't. You know, it's kind of a cartel. By the way, to be honest with you, it's kind of a cartel.
Seems like everything is a cartel.
It is. It's like a cartel. So, like there are people who already like they own. Unapata hii band inajua ule club ona pale ni bishti yao ama sijui ile club inaoniwa sijui na mtu wao sijui relative na hivyo. So they have like dibs. They're calling dibs on venues. So before you break in, you might even be better. Your band might be way better than the ones that are singing there, but you're not gonna get it just because of that favoritism or nepotism or whatever. Just someone. So I really pitched for gigs before we decided to return the equipment to Ben. We really pitched for gigs, and I just woke up one day and I told him, I don't think this is the right time.
So what happened with the equipment?
We took it back.
Did they give you back the money?
Yeah.
At obviously at a loss.
We just imagine he didn't cut nothing.
For real? Yeah. He just took back the stuff.
Because we brought it. We hadn't even touched it. We literally moved it. We bought it and it was brought to the studio. Then on the day of the gig, we set it up. We moved it and set it up on site. It wasn't even played. And ask me, I'm very careful with how I handle things. I have things from more than 10 years ago.
Oh, you're a keeper.
Yeah, I'm a keeper.
You keep things, right?
Oh,
hey, keeper.
Always.
One of the reasons nimekana huyu mama ni she's a keeper. Kwa sababu matakwa yake.
Ni matakwa yangu.
Niko hapa kwa matakwa yake.
that even correct Swahili? I need to find out if that's correct Swahili. Because
matakwa ni correct.
Oh
Lord. So by the way, just like to rewind. You went to school huko Precious Blood?
Imagine if you like my life.
You're a genius.
You know, back then, like, it's not so long ago, but I don't know if that school is the way it was. I don't think it is. I never get.
Yeah, I don't hear about it much.
Hata me hizo stories inifikiangi. You get
those days. I remember we used to respect that school yetu yote. Check it, Precious Blood rerouter.
She was told when I was doing KCP, they told us usome upite uende Precious, specifically uende Precious Blood rerouter.
Ulikuwa KCP primary, ulikuwa wapi?
Some private school huko on Kangundo Road.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I started in
some private school nini?
Yeah, we were born in Umo,
Kangundo Road, and then primary.
Yeah, no, that
Take it. The goodness with some private school in Kangundo Road primary is our students go to nice high schools.
You guys leave me alone. On Kangundo Road, at the very beginning of Kangundo Road.
You guys are just moved aside.
Yeah. Shout out to my folks because the best
shout
thing.
Shout out to your dad.
Yeah, the best thing they did is move us from the hood to like the suburbs.
Suburbs.
Umo.
Oh,
okay, when I was born, we were living in Dandora. I spent most of my that's why I'm so gangster with it. Like
I think you know how to flip between the gangster and the non-gangster.
You have to. I have like how many personalities, I don't know. But you have to because you meet different people from different.
So do you remember the years in D?
Yeah, I do. My dad had a shop, a very big shop. In fact, and then I just remember he used to speak. I used to be like, what foreign language is that my dad is speaking? Because he used to know. My dad knows Kikuyu. Even my mom and dad know Kikuyu because
and they're cows.
Yeah, they're Kambas, and my mom has a coast influence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I used to be like, hey, these guys, they know Kikuyu. That's how deep they were in the. Like my folks have always been like.
But it's interesting. Many people who grew up in the ghetto.
Yeah.
They speak more than one. Native language.
Exactly.
Like I know this chick who would speak Kikuyu, Kamba, and Luo.
Yeah, because you have to know how to communicate with guys on the ground.
And then I think, especially if you live in a slum, the neighbor is so near. Yeah. It's as if you guys are more or less neighbors when you're children.
Same house.
So you go to a jango's house, so mama na kuongelesha Kijaluo, unaenda hapo kwa Kamba. That chick was so interesting. She just flipped
like that.
From one language to another.
It's like that. Because people's skills is, I think, where one of the places people's skills is used a lot in communication is in the ghetto.
Because of the proximity of...
Yeah. Sasa, you guys you're in Kibera. Your wall is a mabati.
It's a paper.
What are you? You're literally in that person's house, except you're just not there physically.
Yeah.
So there's barely a boundary. So it's like you're one. You're just divided by small things. So
what was your dad doing in D?
He had a shop.
Shop, yeah?
Like duka ya kuzama vitu.
Oh, nini?
What are they called? They're just shops.
Nani Joji?
Joji. But it wasn't a kiosk. It was like a shop. It was
he made
like a big shop.
It.
Yeah, it was.
But I'm sure he started small and really.
Yeah, of course.
Your dad is a beast.
Hey, my dad is a beast.
There's another guy called Joji who used to have Baba Joji.
Yeah. And funny thing is, everybody knows a Joji.
Baba Joji had a shop when I was growing up. So there's another guy who used to go there telling me, Nina wa Joji.
Yeah.
Nina wa Joji.
It's Mama George. That's Mama George.
Then
yeah,
Baba
I ended up knowing
Nina wa Nyokwa.
I really find that Nyokwa so like, do you guys have another word?
Nina wa Joji. Nina wa Nyokwa. Nice. Nipatie mkate. But you know those shops are very community shops because many times when you go to those shops, even in Kiteo where I live, there's a mother there called Wakaranja who has a shop. So the reason she shut the shop is in the evening you go to the shop, you'll find many people standing around there. Some guys come by and leave, but these other guys standing wanataka deni.
They want to take without paying, come and pay later.
They are negotiating. They're like, maze hatuna unga ya leo mas. So just hook me up with the unga.
I think that's a real thing in those shops. Watu wanataka kuchukua vitu na wanakuanga na hizo vitabu za nini za deni.
Maze. Those ones my dad, I don't know what happened, and then we had to take Denny. He was so sad.
It's crazy.
Huh?
It's not a good feeling.
He was really
you want to be in a random book somewhere. It's your gani.
Check it. Oh, chess tusipitie hapa baba Joji atatuona. Let's go like this, then like this, then like this,
that
then we
becomes
like
your life. You're like, okay, I can't go to this shop. Let me go to that one now because you don't have money to pay.
No, it's not crazy. So your dad was running that shop up?
Yeah, my dad and my mom.
Together?
Yeah.
Man.
That's before they got into like now like mainstream employment.
Oh.
Yeah. But then my folks, I need to ask them what was happening in their life before I came through.
No,
I know my mom was in the Vin. My dad married my mom and then took her to his mom's. Makes sense?
Your dad? Okay. Home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because back then now he was working in Kisumu. He got a job in Kisumu. So now before that.
Before he went to Kisumu?
Yeah.
So they were living together at his mom's house?
Yeah.
At your grandma's place?
But my dad came to Nairobi before my mom.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how we ended up in Dandora. Him used to live in Jericho.
Yeah.
Then I think when I was born in what's his hospital called? Pale Sivo. Jama. I was born in Jama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bado iko Yohosi?
Yeah, Jama is still there.
I say shout out to Jama. So Mkodi and then you.
So to Kodi, then my dad, I guess he omokad. My dad is good. My dad is very good with mathematics, budgeting. That's where I get it from. He's an accountant by profession. He's not employed anymore, so now he just does his own gigs and stuff like that.
Okay.
But he's very good with math. You can't steal accent from my dad.
Yeah.
Just look at those accounts like this for 2 minutes and then he'll tell you.
Oh, that's his gift?
Yeah.
But if you can run a shop to the point that you know
he's very good with maths. Imagine going from Dandora to Moja to Utawala.
Yeah, to owning your own
your own crib.
Piece of land. Yeah.
And back when I think it was 94, 90 something when my folks bought that piece of land. And we were in the middle of nowhere that no one had discovered that. Manze kulikuwa na wild animals. Na manyata, real Masais in real manyatas. Half naked.
With their balls hanging.
There were no roads. They had to find roads to come from, like the Mombasa road route from Utawala. My folks were part of the people that got that going.
What?
The route from Utawala to Mombasa road to come to town through Mombasa road.
The bypass.
Yeah.
The bypass.
Exactly. The entire route literally from Utawala ndani hivi. Kulikuwa tunanyesha mkuna kwenda tao mzunguke na Kangundo road.
Shit.
It was crazy. So but I really appreciate because my folks hakukuwa hata na stima yo unavuta stima from someone that's uko. Your neighbor is uko.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was
the Dandora then
Umoja, yes, Umoja 1 tulizunguka Q.
How old were you sasa ukiwa pale Umoja?
Umoja 1 I think I was like 7. 7. Yeah. 6, 7 over there because that's when now my folks did an official wedding.
Oh, okay.
It was very interesting because it was a mass wedding. I don't know if they still do those ones.
This was a Pastor Moon.
Yeah.
It was a
bunch of you. Who's Pastor Moon?
Some Korean guy, man.
Does he marry people together? Yeah. So that's it. Like you're like a bunch of couples getting married on the same day by one guy.
I think your dad did accounts.
The guy's budget.
If budget for one family is 600K.
Yeah.
Sembuse 100.
My dad was like, no, let's cut on this cost. But it was a vibe. It slapped. It slapped. But me, I left when they got into the church after that, after that procession of coming in. I went back to the hood to do my business, my street stuff.
Tulikuwa
tuna harvest manini. The worms. We didn't even know that they were worms.
Earthworms.
And tadpoles, yeah.
And then?
So we were just doing street. Like kutengeneza jiko. I'm very good by that making kutengeneza jiko ya makaa from Mkebe. Kids used to line up outside the gate. Jiko ya mama, watoto wanafanya nini hapa?
So they'd come to buy them.
I wish I sold them.
Or you'd give them?
Yeah, I would make for them. They'd come with Mkebe. So we kuja na Mkebe. Kwa nataka jiko ndogo kuja na hiyo Mkebe. Kwa nataka kubwa kuja na hiyo Mkebe.
Ulikuwa unatengeneza majiko?
I swear. Until now I know I have that skill. I can do it.
Nondo mkongolezi kuacha.
I don't have a Congolese. That is defamation. Where?
Siwezi acha huyu. Huyu ni jiko.
Then Juicy I had Bashir telling you about lugwats. Fruits That's guys used to call them lugwats. I don't know if it's lugwats or lugwats. Yeah. So we had a tree.
Even as we call them lugwats.
Yeah. We had a tree inside our compound. So I used to climb and I used to climb and get them lugwats and give them.
Oh, you just
so they're outside the gate for 2 reasons. Either they want a jiko or they want lugwats.
You're attracting attention.
And then I was like a tomboy. Is that something like that?
Yeah, there is.
Like I used to love hoodies. I remember my mom used to get so stressed when you go for shopping. I just want baggy t-shirts and big jeans. Like, no. You're not taking those. Why are you taking those clothes? No.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Sasa ungekuwa kwingine.
No. I think I was just
thank you for having me, man. My name is Chef Nthusi Moravi.
That would never. Please don't confuse. I was just
I'm kidding.
Boy. I was never like I had zero masculine energy.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I used to panda trees, and most of my scars are from my childhood.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you went to so after Umoja is when now you
went to Ruai. Yeah, it's Ruai.
To your plot.
Yes.
To your dad's plot.
Yes.
Alikuwa amejenga nyumba mali jenga tu mabati.
Alianza kujenga. No, by the time we were moving there was a stone house.
Oh, it built.
Haiko imeisha like mafinishing.
Yeah,
mawe zilikuwa tu hivyo, but it was yeah.
Okay.
So we moved into one corner. You know how you move into one corner as you build the other one.
Yeah.
So we moved into one corner. Then I remember the bedroom we used to share, me and my sister. We had like a double decker. And no, actually, the bedroom, my sister's bedroom was together with the sitting room. So there was a partition for the curtain. So kuna couches hapa, and then my folks share they use the other room, and then us guys sleep there. Yeah, so kidogo we started moving into the house. The neighbors were far.
Oh.
Yeah.
But no electricity for sure.
No electricity for a long time. Imagine coming from Umoja to the village. I used to wonder, what is this my folks are doing?
Yeah. That time you think your folks are idiots.
I used to really be bored. And then kidogo now my friends who they used to live with in Umo, they started now coming down. So I remember we used to go watch, shout out to Mama Michael, we used to go watch TV at her house. Because then they came, walikuwa na mado, wakakuja wakajenga haraka, wakamaliza nyumba, wakaweka stima, so we used to walk. Like you walk, like say from here to like tunaitanga wapi paleta? No, not Nyayo. Like Haile Selassie.
Oh, to your neighbors?
Yeah.
To that far?
Yeah.
How did you guys ever get robbed?
No. That's the thing. It's Shago vibes. There's nobody. You guys we're going to
even
get
robbers
guys used to go and get milk from proper.
Cheki twende tuibe pale Kangundo Road. Cheki Kangundo Road. Ujinga
huko hakuna tanjia twendi huko. Yeah, it was so chill. Like now that I'm a grown up, I really
appreciate them.
Yeah.
And even the metal required to make such decisions.
Exactly.
I feel like this generation, maybe I'm talking about myself.
Yeah.
Moving forward, guys are weak. I think in our folks
I always say that they were
they make hard decisions and stick to them to the end.
Yeah.
And then they'd use very little resources to do a lot.
At least resources, exactly. They maximize on their resources. That's you've defined my parents. Yeah.
Like me, I'm getting a toilet in Shags.
Yeah.
Hey! It's taking a long. Check it, aya, fanya hivi.
But the most fucking
kwa hardware uchukue simiti moja kwanza. Hapana, mbili ni mingi. Mbili tutakuwa bankrupt. Haya. Unipigie ukiwa hapo kwa hardware.
You're buying one
I buy myself some food at Java. Check it now, get me the chicken quesadilla. And you know, just
and chips. Mexican.
Do you have natural juice?
You eating all the bags of cement at Java?
No, give it to me, natural juice and a tad of do you have Tabasco sauce? Tabasco sauce.
Hey, it didn't take that long to be that. But also mjengo ni kazi. But they shout out to me
respect any other toilet.
Shout out to just the toilet.
Yeah, toilet.
Yeah. You know you can't do a mjengo. The first thing you build is really the toilet.
Yeah, true.
They 1 year ya kuchimba.
Yeah, because most of these places don't have a loo.
So shout out to my folks, man. They
but
really
also maybe just to play devil's advocate, life in Nairobi is expensive now.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's also a factor. That's a factor. But don't you think even them at that time compared to what they were dealing with before, did they think it was expensive then?
Maybe money could do more then.
No, I think it's just. It's
I'm asking guys love the good life.
That's the thing. It's priorities. Yeah. It's priorities.
Do you ever dream of? Well, let us shots. What's wrong with this?
What if Don Julio?
So now we are using all our money on luxurious living.
Yeah. And you know, like also our folks, they had this walikuwa serious. Time ya sherehe imeisha, sasa unaoa. Aya.
Oh yeah, true. Unaingia ndoa.
Ujinga.
Even guys who never go home early wouldn't do much. They just maybe sit in a kaba.
Yeah.
and then they go home.
Yeah, they never used to overindulge and do stupid dumb shit in the middle of the night. Overindulgence. Huh? Overindulgence. And priorities are like this.
Yeah.
Upside down.
And then guys are not thinking a lot about the future. No,
guys are YOLO. Today. Now.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we don't know.
So from that place you will end up Precious Blood.
Yeah. So I went to Josna now. Now when Umoja was in King's School, shout out to King's School. It's that school that's in Deliverance Church that's owned by JB Masindi.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
Yeah.
My life is a bit interesting. Yeah, so that's the school we used to go to, and then when we moved there, we went to now the private school. That place had 2 options of school. There's a school called Mary. What was that school called? I don't know. Mesahau. So it was either that school or the public school, Ruai Primary School, or
showing Dust Primary.
That road was really dusty, and us guys used to walk home from school.
Jackie, welcome to Showing Dust. Girls and boys.
Shout out to guys who grew up in Roy. Yeah, the other school was called Vic Mary. If you went to Vic Mary, let me know. Josna, let me know. And Roy Primary. Those are the only 3 schools.
Okay.
So Roy Primary is the public one. You know what I mean by public school? So ratchet.
Oh, okay.
Bottom of the bar, proper public.
But maybe
school.
It has improved now because of people moving that area.
Definitely improved. They even have a girls' high school now.
That particular school.
Yes.
Okay.
The Roy Primary. So my folks picked Josna. Very good choice. I'm grateful. So I remember we were the second or the third. We were the third group of people to ever do KCP in that school. It was very new. Yeah, so me was told where some nabidi when the Precious Blood rerouter. So let him mchezo hapa.
Did you have to get some very good marks to go to?
Yeah, I got 431.
Which was like really
out
high.
Out of 500.
Yeah. Oh, out of 500.
Yeah.
Were you index 1 in primary?
I was index 2.
Oh, okay.
Index
Did you used to read a lot or you're just naturally bright? In terms
primary,
of retaining information.
I used to take mimi nilienda shule kusoma. Unajua kuna watu walienda shule kucheza, mimi nilienda shule kusoma.
Oh, you're serious with your studies.
Me I was serious with all my school hadi high school, hadi nikamaliza high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was never derailed by peer pressure or drug abuse.
You didn't meet some nice niggas?
They were there. I met Brian Gashiri Maina. Shame on you, but
fuck you, Brian.
I met him when I was in high school, but yeah, I finished school without proper intact everything, brain, soul, spirit, body, everything, mind.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And that's polite.
Yeah.
That's as it should be, actually.
Yes, and I'm glad that I grew up like that. Like,
and how's life in PB?
Hey, you guys.
PBR?
No, that school is for nuns. You know, it's a nuns.
It's nun run.
Those schools for nuns.
Did you see that video, Josie, of some sister slapping another sister?
I saw it.
It was pretty sad.
So toxic. Man, but those places be having any place with like power and like organization, it
could get toxic, right?
Real quick.
So the nuns would live in there.
Yeah, the nuns are literally in the school.
They run the school.
They're literally, some of them are teaching us. In fact, when I joined the school, is when it was immediately after now nuns had stopped being the principal. At some point that school had like a sister Patches. She was like foreigner. She was the principal.
Oh, she was like from white. Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
That was at what point? Before you got in?
Yeah, that was before you came in. So do
you think yes?
When that school was formed, since from when that school was... Hata mimi niongeze.
But is it hot?
I don't know. We can put it on. It's 4. So... It's 4 minutes to 4. Yeah, we can continue.
So we don't interrupt the podcast.
Yeah. They've just left the water on that thing. Naambia nini? This my ghetto story. I should start singing for people more. I should start bursting into song and dance in public. The talking just had to be included. I like your sound card. It's pretty polite. Hey, why are you gonna go and do that? I didn't know you would want it. I'll bring for you tomorrow. Na nimechukua tu moja. In fact, I almost left it. Then I was like, no. Chest, you need the energy. Okay.
So yeah, so you're telling me about the nuns.
Yeah.
So before it was run by
from that school, from when that school was founded, it was fully run by nuns.
It was founded in the pre-independence.
Yeah, 1960 independence time, like literally I think 1963.
So wakopale in Ongwaro, they have a big piece of land, right?
Yeah, very big. It stretches down. Yeah. From the school gate, there's another gate. People never know that that's the also part of the school.
There's a gate at the
back. Gate to Kochini Mbele. Further down the road.
Okay.
So from Ukojua to Kochini.
So they started with a commission.
Yeah, it started as a Catholic. It started as a Catholic church.
Okay.
Then now they started as school. Then
Sister Francisca akakam.
Sister Patches.
Alikuwa anaitwa Patches.
Imagine.
The founding,
how you spell her
founding,
name is like Paces or something. Yeah.
The
original. Yeah. If you Google her, you'll find out.
The one who started the school.
Yes.
Okay.
And then she was the first principal of that school for the longest time.
So were blacks already in that school?
Yeah, it was a black school. What do you mean? It was only run by the Italians.
Oh, okay. So fast forward, by the time you're young,
now we have like just kawaida African principles.
Or not non
Mrs. Akatsa.
Oh,
she never used to play
shout
games.
out to Akatsa.
Really? What? That mother she never used to take nonsense.
Akatsa.
It sounds like it's Atasa. I remember one day she called people honey, like cows on heat.
Why?
In the assembly. So you know how there's first of all it was a girls' school.
Yeah.
I'm really against boarding schools for girls and boys because I've seen the things that people go through. Kuna time nilikuwa hosi na Nachali ameletwa huko kwa Ruai huko Brookshine schools. The kid is shaking. He looks like he's about to die.
Why?
So they take him in and then now the doctor who was handling him I was going in after the guy. So my dad is like, "Hey, nani ilikuwa mbaya na kijana?" You know they tell us at he's not seen a woman for the whole time.
No.
I swear. They said he just needs female presence.
For real.
And
so he was going crazy.
Yeah. The guy was shaking. Manu. I thought he was dying.
Maybe he was busting a nut.
I was like,
take it out.
Let people go home. Let people go to school and
I told you when I went to Form 1 Uko in E10, I've told this story in this pod.
Yeah.
Like it's guys from Shags.
Yeah.
Majority of in that school.
Yeah.
But a chick passed up winch.
Yeah.
And guys just started howling and hitting the desks.
It's crazy.
So to me it was fascinating because these are Ocha guys.
Yeah. You don't expect that they'll do that to a shorty.
Take her.
Well, you see, it's not even about where you're coming from. It's that natural instinct. Like, we need to stop pretending like...
crazy.
Yeah, the kid was sick and then the doctor was like, atakuwa tu sawa. He's already fine. They're just gonna treat those... Because like now his heart rate had accelerated to come so they're
he
just
was in
gonna
a
get him
panic,
to
sort
calm
of
down.
panic state.
Yeah, imagine he was just sent to a female doctor. So you're in a boys' school. Alafu anasema huko all teachers are like male.
Oh. That's crazy.
So,
thank God for mummies, man.
Then I was in a girls' school.
So na bash na George.
Manze, but they cannot survive the earth without. And also, girls go through the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, tell me about that.
Yeah,
so how is it being now in a girls' school?
So imagine in a Catholic girls' school that is so strict. We used to tie our hair with shoelaces.
Okay.
Shoelace, a black shoelace. Until we have to be all equal.
That was standard.
Yeah, so now we have to be all equal and humble.
I wonder why schools would do that. Do you think in retrospect that thing of equalizing students made sense? Because even in our school,
not at all.
But maybe it did.
How
the feeling the other guy will feel like in our school at lunchtime.
But the world out here is not equalized.
That's what I'm saying. At break time, we used to have tea break at 10, right?
Yeah.
So at 10, if you have money, you go to the dining hall.
Yeah.
If you don't have money, you go to the dining hall.
Yeah.
If you have money, you go to the canteen.
Oh,
so you buy bread and tea and a sausage or something.
Yeah.
So they said we can actually go to the dining hall with bread.
Yeah,
with those things we are
from
buying.
The canteen,
So after a while they banned it because there's another kid from Marigat.
Yeah,
I think it makes sense.
Okay, sawa. For school it makes sense. Then you come outside here. You come to the world. Nobody's equalizing anything for you out here.
True, yeah.
If you don't have money for Java, you'll have to watch your friend eating Java every day, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just a temporary solution. It cushions you for a while, but just throw that kid out there in the where Rusha you. What do you
let
mean?
Them know how life is.
You see how birds are thrown out of the nest to fly. Rusha your kid to ban.
Have you seen there's some birds which if you are the runt of the litter, if you're the kawik bird, they throw you out of the nest.
Are you serious? The talker.
Take it. In the beak.
Yeah. The head is in the mouth.
It's thrown out.
Yeah, like get away with those cushions. The world is not cushioning you out here.
So you're wearing laces.
We used to tie our hair with shoelaces.
were you like drying your hair?
Yeah, you can have it. You chanite. You can have your hair.
You wear white
dye
tops.
your hair.
Okay.
The one thing I like about that school, the only thing I guess about the uniform, we never had ties. Like our shirts were just open like this. Skirts, you can't wear tight. There's a tightness of a skirt that you can't wear.
Oh, okay. What if your hips are growing faster than the skirt?
You guys, you look for people during funkies. We used to wear the tightest of the skirts.
Oh, for real?
They used to be called. They had a name for those skirts. Why am I forgetting them? Conquerors. We used to
love conquerors.
We used to call those skirts conquerors. And you check next week tunaenda music fest. Soon said na conqueror yako next. Da kuwashia ni kurudi.
Conquering jamas.
Yeah, PB was crazy. Yeah.
And then, but was it very clean?
What, the school?
Yeah, the dorms, the toilets. Yeah.
We used to clean them ourselves. What do you mean? Was it very clean?
No, yes.
Yeah.
But there was a standard of high level of cleanliness.
Yes.
Were the toilets clean? Some of those smelly.
They were. Okay, of course, typical standards of school toilets. Okay. It's not a high-end toilet, but yeah, we used to clean them ourselves. They used to stink and stuff. But
okay. But you guys are the ones who do the
you guys, you have morning duty, lunchtime duty, supper duty.
So what's lunchtime duty?
Breakfast duty. Si nani atosha hizo vyombo mmekula nazo?
Vyombo pia.
Nani anasavio chakula mnakula?
Mlikuwa mnaserve chakula yenu wenyewe.
They really put us to work, you guys. And then
that was a child labor unit.
I swear to God it was. Na sio kuna prefect anakuja kuinspect hizo nini zenye mumeosha. We used to wash your dishes. That school had 0 workers. 0.
Oh, right.
Just the matron and the guys who used to do the cutting of grass and things. Everything else we do. Washing of toilets, washing of utensils. On Saturday, there's someone getting a punishment to wash all the jugs and all the kettles in that school. There's someone getting a punishment to scrub the dining hall from this end to the other.
So what time were the dishes being washed after lunch?
See, after lunch. So you lunch 12:30, the bell is rung. Whoever is serving that day, you go and serve.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
there's serving duty.
Yeah, there's a house like this day. This house is serving nini. That's cool. I think that's why I learned organization and sijui kupanga kila kitu.
Yeah, and living as a slave.
You guys, organized living. They really.
Taking masters this time, masters for me to clean up masters.
Respond to bells. By the legit slavery.
So
the bell rings at
12:30.
So they go serve. One is when us guys are going to eat. You're serving the whole dining room, and it's big bowls. And then you go.
The bowls were big.
Let me break down the serving process. Mnaenda kitchen na bowls. The bowls were big. The bowls were really big. Mnaenda kitchen na hizo bowls. Now the cooks serve. Not even the cooks. For us guys, you serve from the sufuria into the bowls. Then there are people carrying the bowls to the tables.
To each table. Yes. I remember that
the bowls have numbers. Yeah, okay. So kama ni ugali mboga hivyo, bowls zote hivyo hadi ziishe. Then out the bell, and you have to do it at 1. People are coming for nini. Was it 12:45 people are coming for lunch. At 1:30 you motherfuckers are supposed to be out of that hall so that people can get dishes and wash them and clean up. At 2 you're back in class.
Damn efficiency.
Like this. Same for breakfast.
You guys would serve your own breakfast.
Yes, there's a time the matron's cat fell into the teacher. Check the matron. Toa hiyo paka haraka mserve hiyo shai. Hatupiki shai nyingine. Toa hiyo paka. Na amekufa hama akosa. Toa hiyo paka. Check the matron pulling out the check it. Leta hiyo kitu ya kutoa chips. Leta. Check her. The cat is fat. So now she has to use both hands. Hiweke hapo ije ikauke. Wacha ikauke tuone kama imekufa ama hikosa. Aya. Muharakishe kusavia shai. Masadi baya. He really drank that shit with like cat feather. Cat
died?
No.
Oh, he didn't die.
That cat legit had like 12 lives. And then it's so fat because it keeps eating from the kitchen. Those matrons those matrons were like actresses. And then they don't know, like, she used to speak. We had 2 matrons and they were all huge.
So eating still.
Yeah, like they used to steal even bread. Like kwa kitchen kulikuwa na stock ya shule na stock ya mati. We used to call them mati.
Okay.
Yeah. So stock ikikuja and kwanza PB used to get fresh bread from like Uchumi. So they come and slice it up into big chunks. Okay. Yeah. Mati anajiekea zake huko na mamaziwa na mamkate, then anaekezi za shule.
They're shameless, eh?
Hey, we really used to rob her fridge at night.
Oh, for real? When she was staying in your
in the school. No, so now see the fridge is inside the school. Okay, so how PB is designed, the dining room imeshikana na hostels.
Okay.
So from ground floor, you can access the dining room. Like the floor, Meru house, it's not on the floor. I don't know if they changed it. On the ground floor, it connects straight into the dining room.
Oh,
so and then see, we are the ones doing duties. So if you're like a house captain, like me, when I got to Form 4, I was a house captain. Form 3, I was a vice house captain. So you have the keys. You have keys to this door.
Oh, so you can just go raid.
Hey, so usiku, sasa unaambia tu ule msalifanya duty, the last person who's in the kitchen, to make sure they've checked if the fridge is locked or if it's okay. Then at night you just come open the door and beba the loaves of
So at what time were you guys reading?
The whole day. 5:30 in the morning you're in class.
Your school was really good.
Can I tell you how wild that school was? You would come to school and people are walking with books. Ni lunch time, ni break time. It's your break between classes. Guys are working with books. Weekdays, weekend, whatever time. Guys are working with books.
So unasoma as you go ama you're showing people that unasoma.
Now that was the thing. Of course, the people who are showing people, it was both. Because you come to that school, you're like, this is how they do it. Okay, if you don't do it now, you look,
get into the program.
Yeah, but their guys who actually used to read, like inaingia ukitembea.
Na wewe ulikuwa unafanya hizo vitu?
At some point you get to Form 4 and now you have pressure to nini. Yeah. You might catch a sentence or two. You might cram a fact or two on the way.
School, everyone used to get an A, mas.
You guys, they really used to drill us into studying. The pressure.
And how about weekends? What was the...
So weekends, we used to wear home clothes. They used to let us. That's the only time we could wear home clothes. And then you have preps. There are no lessons on weekends. So you have preps from morning till afternoon. And then the afternoon.
You used to wear home clothes on weekends?
Yeah.
And that's cool.
Yeah. So you see even the quality is not now the quality is not helping because wezi niambia nisivai home clothes norma. During the week you'll make us all tie our hair with shoelaces, but then what happens over the weekend?
True,
look yangu ni norma kushinda yako, so utalia.
Na badema walikuwa wanatoka all over the country.
That school had politicians' kids. I was in the same year with Oloaringo's daughter. Same class, music class.
Oloaringo used to be our neighbor, man.
Yeah, I was in the same. Fred Gumo's daughters were in that school. That school had kids. Bababi, mi unajua kwanza before niendelea shule sikuwa najua kuna ugonjwa ka asthma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, these rich kids, what are these diseases? At ADHD. Yeah, I'm like,
imagine Kangundo Road hakuna ADHD.
I'm like, so you just want attention. I used to like that school really. Yeah, they were very high profile kids huko.
So is it still okay? I'm not sure now. Bado ina prepare hiyo chuo?
Sidhani man. Si KCSE results zinatokanga tu sijaiona ikinifikia. Because us guys used to be on the newspaper every time.
But by the time your lot was still one of the good
us
lots,
guys
right?
Us guys are still original Piberians. That's what we used to call ourselves.
Pew?
Piberians.
Oh, sorry.
PB, precious blood. I said pubic hair. Taking the you need more water in that tea. You need more water in that tea.
Pew? Go. Taking me, I'm a Pewberian.
No, please. Piberian, precious blood, PB.
No, shout out to
Piberian. Shout out to OG Piberian.
But also some fine man in that school.
You guy, manze PB was the school man. Like you should funkies.
They came to Kabarak and I was the ogling man.
Manze PB mamas are fine. There's a time they even stand us. Like you go for international fests. We don't talk to shuleza.
Aye. Mulikuwa na standards.
Aye. So you guys laughing at you and you find you talking to Sujet. What school is that? Kanungaga boys. Oh,
that's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah, but it was and they used to make us we had outfits for Sunday. We used to go for mass every day from 6:15
a.m.
Yeah. Mass is starting at 6:15, so you better be seated by 6.
Oh, okay. Could you Skype?
And you're signing into mass. Check you signing into mass and writing the time that you came.
For real?
And there's a prefect waiting to get that list. And on Sunday you still have to go to mass. And on Sunday we have robes like nuns. The only difference is we don't have the head thing.
Oh, you used to wear robes on Sundays, like the white ones?
Blue ones.
Oh, that's
light
for like
blue ones,
when you qualify.
And a belt. Yes, exactly. Like nuns in training.
Did you used to kula mwili wa Yesu?
Do you have a choice?
Oh, lazima ukule mwili.
So you're now a Catholic.
Oh, they assume you are.
I can really lead the hell out of mass.
Were there any Muslims there?
Yeah, so the Muslims used to be exempted. They used to be exempted, but you have to prove that you're a Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Like your parents have to come and all that.
Then they look at them.
And we have to see you praying at all those times. At 6, at 1:30. Yeah.
Right. This is a Muslim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exempt.
Yeah. They were Muslims. A few of them countable actually. Kina Nasra, wakina Umi, we knew them. They were.
And how is it like? How are chicks dealing with their sexuality?
Let me tell you, I didn't know the L in the LGBTQ starts from those things. Boarding school.
Oh, okay.
Because there are chicks, there are chicks who look like dudes, There's now and then they come out here, they're called studs. Yeah. There's a chick called Anita. Manze, I even started saying her second name because everybody just knows chicks really used to fight for the Unaona mko kwa corridor usiku mna solve kesi ya mapenzi yenye hata muelewi.
Kuna mtu aliangalia Anita.
Guys are fighting over why you vibing this story and you're still vibing me. Like, and she legit used to look like a boy. Like a boy. And then on Saturday now guys are wearing home clothes. Now she mad as you guys, she's dressed like a dude.
So she'd know that
with studs. See, she knows.
And okay. So she just have the aura of a dude.
No, I think she was
the vibes.
Dude. I think now wherever she is, she's like a stud.
But at that time she was just dudeish.
Yeah, she used to look like a dude, and then hana kifua yake ni flat, hana boobs, hana ass, hana hips, ako tu like.
So alikuwa anamaliza watu kwa corridor.
Skirt, long baggy skirt, like she looked like a dude. And then on Saturday now she wears she goes all out, had the studs. Hey, you're like, is your name Anita?
Damn.
Chicks used to fight.
Oh, for real?
It was crazy. Sijui Liana date nani, sijui nani amefanya na nani. It was crazy. Chicks used to suffer with it. There should be no boarding schools for same gender.
You think the interaction helps? It reduces the wild.
Because tell me, okay, if there's no funky, you're not gonna see dudes.
How important is it for chicks and dudes to see each other?
It is very important. Mimi sinakwambia chalia alikuwa nakufa huko kwa nini? Kwa hosi. And then now girls start hitting on other girls.
Oh, okay.
Girls, now I was telling you one day, the principal was telling Form 1s they are behaving like cows on heat. So there's this exchange program. They brought foreign students, white students, to the country, and then dudes. Some of us, and then I think some of us went. I'm not sure if some of us went here, but they brought dudes. They came more dudes. I think it was 4 dudes and like 2 chicks, but the dudes were more. That's cool. The unrest that was in that school. Then us guys are in Form 4. So us guys don't give a fuck. See what I talk she let me share. So now the Form 1s and the Form 2s. Oh my God.
They're going crazy.
I tell you, the Princey, then you have morning assembly and night assembly. The Princey has to come for both of those. She really cast them out in that night assembly.
Yeah, she was upset.
Some of you Form 1s are behaving like cows on heat.
Yeah.
You cannot control yourself. Oogling and 4 boys.
And wanting the boys sexually.
And you know she's a cancer. She's Luya. She's really used to get. She couldn't even pronounce my second name. She literally like.
Nthusi.
No, the other one, the middle one that you don't know. Do you know?
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's keep it there.
Manile nye Enosolika alikuwa nakuita.
Yeah, Enos nenye Ian aliniita. Half of that. That's.
Have you forgotten?
Yeah, because we
don't. Something.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It was crazy. So I don't think boarding schools of the same gender should be in it.
Would you take your toys boarding?
No. Hell no. No, fucking. First of all, my kids are not going to 844. I don't give a fuck if it's CBC or CBZ or XYZ. I don't. No. Have you benefited from 844?
Okay, it wasn't perfect, but it didn't turn out badly.
Yeah, I even prefer the curriculum that our parents had. Our parents even had like general knowledge, woodworks, what they had practical skills, and if it was theoretical, it was things that they needed, like general knowledge.
Oh yeah, like woodwork, science.
Yeah. When am I ever gonna use expansion,
metal
integration? Where?
Yeah.
Like it's not practical for the life that we're living.
CBC is a bit better.
Yeah, now I think they're trying to take it back.
But now we also need mathematicians and scientists.
I think education needs to be like fragmented.
I think maybe
the first stage they use it to identify your skills.
Talent, yeah.
Your area. Are you drawn to? Yeah, they shouldn't force you. They use it to like
yes.
And then now you start being streamlined towards
exactly,
that. Yeah, that's it. But hizo mambo za learn everything all of nothing.
Like me maths ilikuwa inanipeleka.
Maths and physics really used to fuck me, you guys.
Physics. Me used to just copy from another guy called Twaha.
And then in Precious Blood, chemistry is compulsory. Used to be compulsory.
Nowadays it's not compulsory?
I don't know what's happening in that school. It was compulsory. So now your choice is to pick between one other science.
Yeah. But I think chemistry should be compulsory so you have a basic knowledge.
Yeah, because how are you going to understand biology and physics if you don't know chemistry?
Zuna guy was saying the way atufai kulan vituka chemistry while asking for tea and koroga against tea. Atufai kulan vituka chemistry kwa sababu inatusaidiaje? Bro, hizi vitu inatusaidiaje mazee? We enda unihiti HI si moto enough. We okay, sijali hiyo chemistry ndio inasaidia kuitio nini. But wait.
Yeah, chemistry is
like you should know like
yeah, that's the thing. They should just from all these things they need to extract the basics. what you need that you'll actually apply and use in your daily life. And then wachana nao watu wengine wana specify ndio waende wa specialize, waende wa get deeper into the science, deeper into the maths, deeper into the engineering. Ibo not teach all of us this a blanket syllabus.
Me maths yenyewe ilikuwa I had to work really extra hard to.
Maths should have stopped at board maths. Full stop.
Brackets of division, multiplication,
and addition and subtraction. That's it. Basic operations every day. But why are you teaching me expansions, do integration? Sijui ati. Why are you teaching me about ati a plane has sijui gone? Where is coordinates? Am I about to be a pilot? I don't give a fuck. A car leaves
Nakuru at 4 and the one in Nairobi at 3. When will they have an accident in Kimende?
Like, bro.
Take me. Tiki, okay. Kuna jam ya Salga.
My like don't ask us
those things. Ahead of so that cannot be used. Okay.
Like why, bro? Why? We can't have a blanket syllabus.
Which side of Kimende is he driving?
Makes zero sense.
Yeah. Mazita bidi urudi hizi ma podcast zetu.
I don't mind coming here as many times as possible.
So what are you up to right now in terms of your music? I'm seeing you on Citizen TV, but they shout out to you. Working really hard.
Thank you.
Juzi nilikuwa hapa na kungoja hapa Citizen.
Manze, you really stayed up. Oh, yeah. You know those guys do it to me. I think they do it on purpose. Shout out to Aziza and Goodaman. I don't know if there's I should feel flattered because they put me last.
Yeah, you're the headliner.
Because even the last time I was there, they put me last.
Yeah, it means you're the headliner.
So I think
actually, I was looking at your song. Come closer, Snail.
Yeah.
So there were people in the comments saying here from
10 over 10. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the comments lately?
Yes, I saw it. I saw that comment yesterday. Actually, I usually check.
So it's so the work you're putting in promoting your stuff is actually working.
Yeah, I thank God. It's crazy. It's actually I've gotten to a place now. I have an executive assistant.
Oh, cool.
I just recently started onboarding her. We even had a meeting today, so yeah, I need someone to take care of some of these things so that I can focus on other things like those, because I don't have a manager currently. God bless me. God will send me a manager. I'm not in any hurry or any pressure. I just feel like I need to just organize myself.
You're an independent artist.
I am.
You're not signed to anybody.
No.
Kina claim kwa ni sign ose?
No, I don't know about them. You can ask them.
But then you've worked really hard. You've worked with all these guys in a Rabbit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, when I started,
I'm talking about Rabbit, the artist, not
Kaka Sungura. Yeah. When I started, that's the only place actually I've ever been signed to.
You worked with Kina Kaka for how long?
It was a polite long time. It was a long time, except there was no release, so then it does not work. But I was there from 2012, to like 20. When did I release my single? To like 2014. Yeah, 2014, 2015.
Did you enjoy being signed? It was a mixed bag of beans.
No, I've actually never talked about that story. I think I should save it for when I'm on Times or Vogue. I don't know.
Maybe
or when your podcast is much whatever. I don't know.
No, maybe when we do the Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, because that's a story I've never talked about.
Because we have a lot of time. Yeah, maybe seeing you how you're responding. Character
development, you guys really in the streets. But yeah, I'm grateful for my journey. I'm not mad or bitter. I'm not carrying any hard feelings against anyone. All those people who did whatever they did to me, it was part of my journey. I needed to learn. I needed to get here. So I wouldn't have gotten here if they didn't fuck me up.
Did you have any guys trying to take advantage of you?
People are always trying to take advantage. People are always trying to take advantage. I mean, I thank God for my good looks.
Check it, come closer.
Sorry, reaching for you.
You stop touching me, bitch.
Niggas are nasty.
You know, there's a friend of mine whose sister was actually assaulted in a studio.
Niggas are nasty.
Like what kind of horny motherfuckers are there on this planet Earth?
Fuck, niggas are nasty. Oh, you weren't there that day when I did the show, when I was a guest on the Wind Down with Bashir, and I talked about that. Like, it's like when you're first of all, when you're beautiful, whether you're singing or rapping or dancing or cooking or a doctor or whatever, men, niggas are like, that's our property. They're entitled.
There was a chick, she's my friend. She lives in Kitengela.
Yeah.
So she told me about her. She also sings. She used to be a comedian, and then she also sings.
Yeah.
So she was telling me about this very famous producer. She actually talked about it on her TikTok.
Yeah. What's her name?
I think I don't say her name because
she hasn't
given me the green light.
You tell me about behind the curtain. Yeah, because I'm
Maybe
curious
one day
about
I'll
that
have
producer.
her here.
Yeah.
So this guy would he'd promise, we're doing your song.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out. I don't know. the dynamics about how you guys work with these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have the songs which they stay with in their servers.
So they can keep your song and there's nothing you can do about it.
So this guy was basically fucking this chick.
Yeah. With dangling her song as a carrot.
So they even lived together for a while.
Yeah. There we go.
And then the guy is not releasing the music. So the chick was on TikTok crying. That's
one of the ways they do it. Producers especially.
I'll check if she still has that video there, but she called herself Nyasembo or something.
You'll show me. I think I know who it is.
She was weeping, release my music. And it's sad.
Let me tell you, first of all, the number of female artists that have never, not even released, that have never seen the light of day because a dude is somewhere comongering them or comongered them out of business. Many, countless, endless. Yani kuna msichana hata ngoma yake hata izaifika hivi YouTube.
So the guy has
huko kwa studio. Alichoke huko kwa studio.
So what happens? Is it that he didn't want to give you've not paid for the video?
In this industry, there are two if you okay, men are shameless through and through. Let's agree on that. So one, you can pay for studio time upfront. That makes sure that you save yourself some bullshit. But if that guy wants to hit it, he'll still pull some stunts. You cannot stop him. But paying for your studio time gives you some like mini lipa. Then if you can have like it sign a split sheet, like this is a split sheet is like the document for division of royalties for music. If you pay for it, then you can you have a split sheet. You have a right to that. So now it becomes a professional agreement. Now, where niggas take advantage of bitches the most is someone came to you, they don't have enough money, or they want a collaboration, or you're the one, actually they're the ones who come at you. They'll be in your DM at, hey, I came across your song. That happened to me. That ex of mine almost killed me. Oh Lord. Sent me a DM. He's like, hey, I came across your song. And that time it's a big producer. So on a DM, go to, hey, is that Russian in my DM? Do you know Russian? He's a Jamaican producer. Very amazing. Hey, is that Dr. Dre in my DM? Hey, you guy Timbaland has DM'd me. You know, such kind of, yeah. So already just their name, you're like, fuck.
Nimeanza kupenya.
Like the guy's telling you, hey, I really like your German. You can come through. And this is my story. Guys, like, you can come through. Let's do a jam. I would like to work with you. It'd be amazing. So I tell him, I have work, but we'll find time. So we eventually found time, and I went into the studio, and we actually started making music. But the guy had his other agendas.
So he's just using the nini as a
they bait you with that shit. And most of them, because you don't know, very few people out here will come and talk about it and say, so and so did this and this and this to me. But if you're in these gatherings with female, let me tell you, I promise you, Manu, I have to do something. I'm still waiting for the universe to get me. I have to do something for female artists in this country. I have to give them a platform or a safe space where they can talk about these things. And also I want an organization or an institution that not only just helps female artists, all artists, but just to make sure that female artists are not getting taken advantage of. That that this is work. Mimi nimeenda studio, nimerecord, ndio ngoma yangu nimepewa, nimerelease, nimeshoot video. And it's everywhere, even video directors. Even let me tell you, when you're a female and you're in the music industry, it's like niggas naturally assume, she's easy. She's and then if you're singing, like now you're singing secular music, gospel artists also go through it, but if you're singing secular music, it's like, see, that's what you're singing. See, that's what you want. See, that's what you want. Check him. Someone listening to come closer. Then the next time they meet me, I'm at 10 over 10. I've gone to work. I'm in thigh high boots and a top. Me nimevangoza kazi. Now you think I want you. It's crazy. It's crazy. So you just have to be. You have to be aggressive. I think if I was not raised how I was raised, or I didn't grow up like all those small things, like growing up in Dandora, in Umoja, being a tomboy like that, like niggas would have really
taken advantage.
I would be history, right? And I probably wouldn't even get to the database of music in this country. Yeah.
So what's the game plan? A song every month?
Yes, a song every month consistently. In December, I want to be on flyers and posters doing gigs in this festive season. I want to be outside doing gigs, and this year I said it's consistency, and at the end of the year I will be grateful with whatever number of gigs the universe decides to give me. But I promise you, I'm making those calls. I'm putting myself out there. I'm making contacts. I position myself. I put my ears on the ground. I have people who call me and they're like, "Just this and this is happening." Someone like DJ Darlington. Shout out to DJ Darlington. We're gonna do. Shout out to Darlington. The guy supports me without. I've never met Darlington. I don't even know how he looks like.
All right.
Yeah. But every time I have a new jam and I send it to him, he puts it in his mixes on PPP and he sends me a snippet.
Oh, okay.
The other days when I'm talking to him, the guy is in PPP TV. It's an entertainment.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. They play music.
Yes. Yeah. So all my songs have been on PPP okay. And I have that snippet. The other days when I'm talking to him, when he was calling me and telling me, we should do. No, actually, I texted him and I was like, hey, bro, we should do like a professional, respectful lunch, manze, because you really support me. I don't mind. Like, let's do some lunch. Let's talk about how we can get this music further. Because he's a serious guy and I notice he supports music. Check it, the guy telling me atana kwanga Kisii.
Oh, it is not even a Nairobi.
Yeah, so now he's working on a tour, so we're doing something together. We want to do gigs in Kisii and stuff like that.
How about this other guy called the guy from Seto TV?
Who's that?
That
guy who's nobody's parent and yet he calls himself a parent.
Oh, that guy. He's nobody's parent. I
can really trend here. I'm not saying anymore. Manu, you want this episode to trend. See, that day when we're talking about Kakasungura shenanigans, we can talk about that guy. Same WhatsApp group.
Of weirdness.
P for predators.
For real, man. That's crazy.
Chicks, if chicks can give you a list, if you can be given a list of chores that he has comongered. Just to get that through pass. Others have not even gotten a through pass. I don't know if you'll catch this or not. Like, yeah. Like, komonga is proper. Like, kutafuna kama miwa.
Okay, I'm laughing, but it's sad. Yo, that's crazy.
Kamua kama nguo ya shule unataka ikauke overnight.
Shit.
Terrible. They need to scrap that guy out of their system. Remove him from there.
Hey. Itabidi sasa sisi ndio Kizagari podcast saves the industry. The only place where your boobs are safe.
It's because chicks don't talk.
Chika, welcome to the podcast. Yeah. So, take it.
I never seen a guy totally ignoring and refusing to play your music because you refuse to give them.
No, that's bad. Yani in 2024.
Fanya homework yako. Bonga na madem. Female artists. Why do you think we are so few? How many female? Okay, forget about me. Female artists who who are in charts and who can be discussed. Tell me for.
Nani? Ule dem.
Nadia Mukami.
Okay, I'm not very big with
I'll help
modern
you.
Female artists. There's this other one who's she's gay. What's her name?
Fena.
Yeah, Fena.
Yeah.
There's that one who lives.
But she outed herself.
The one who lives
we were in Precious Blood with Fena, actually. Fena
for
was
real?
my school
No, shout out to her.
Fena was my school mom. She's amazing. She's so talented.
Yeah, I've chongwada a number of times
she's a vibe. You should
comedy club.
Yeah, you should come. Yeah. She's amazing.
I'm like, if you want to learn how to play the guitar.
Yeah, she's so talented. She's so musical.
So I know Fena. I know of people like Victoria Kimani. Although she's not in Kenya.
But you see now, you're naming me people who are. I'm talking about now. You see those lists they put out at TSG. Top streamed Kenyan artists. Those people who end up on this list. You see, at least you know Zenia. Zenia is a vibe.
I know because she's my in-law, so to speak.
You see, and now Zenia Manasseh is people like Zenia and people like those are not. They're kind of niche. Not up even jokes to Zenia Manasseh. But not everybody might know her. They're like niche.
Very uptown.
So like now the mainstream, like the ones that end up, it's just.
But they're not too many.
Just Nadia Mukami. And you can say Sanai Peitande. Sanai Peitande is a legend. I don't think we should put her on that list. So it's Nadia Mukami. It's who? Jovial. She recently just fell. So like hakuna female artist. Kitambo, at least you could count Wahoo, Amani, Kama, Pam, Sanaipei. You could count and continue. Counting now, right now.
Yeah, true.
Because wanatafuniwa huko kwa at the door of the industry. Hi guys, I'm here. I want to be a female artist. I can sing.
So maybe we should
have kwa room ya komongarization.
That's horrible. Maybe we should have more females controlling the studio.
That's what I'm saying, and that's exactly what I want to do. I want to do if I do nothing with my career, that's what I like what Thames is doing now. She started an initiative where she
Initiative. Initiative.
No, you'll have it. I'll give you. She started an initiative where she works with. Like now she's coming to Kenya.
All right.
Yeah. So
there's a time she bounced us. She didn't come to Kenya.
Yeah, but now she's coming, and she had even put out a call for applications. Like apply if you're a singer, songwriter, producer, for as long as you're female, an instrumentalist, nini. Then she collabs with you. She mentors you. She works with you. So I feel like we need that in this country. I am not going to blame the female artists who have been there before. I don't know their stories. It guess, and I think sometimes that's why these guys even get saved. Someone like Amani just gets saved. They're like, fuck this industry. Fucking secular fucking bullshit. Let me go and sing for the Lord. You know, at least the people have some kendo.
But you never know. So you know, they end up with the Lord.
Yeah, it gets worse. That's what I'm telling you. Like out here by the chicks. Do you know? Have you heard the things gospel artists are doing to the chicks? Your favorite artist here is legend. Ferrari Fonyo. They are doing the worst things. Check, you've gone to work. Tumenda tu huko menda kazi, you're sleeping in the same hotel room. A guy is calling you to his room. A guy came. A guy is calling you to his room, and then when you open the door, them Mercedes is hanging out.
Shit.
He's just there like this. Check, he's just there.
For real. That is
trash. Like, control out, delete these motherfuckers. But on the same breath, they're also very respectful men in this industry. Producers, artists, dancers, DJs. They are the same way they are these nasty ones, they are also respectful ones who support without, it's like they don't even see that you're a fine chick. It's work. It's work. When you come for the interview, they treat you well. They don't try to hit on you. They're not flirting. They're professional through and through. When you release a song, they put in their mixes, they send you professional work. But these others, they need to go. We need to bring these proper ones to sit in those positions of power and then they get keep. Because those Kamonga risers,
so now they use the power to Komonga.
They really get keep. Check him sawa hivi kwa mlango ya industry na deki yake. Ula kupita lazima upite hapa. Check, umepita hapa. Toka hapo, enda home. Umezeka. Imechoka hiyo kitu bana. Itachoka?
You should be building toilet in France. Check it out, jenge choo. Shago. No wake mtu hapo. Jig.
It's really just old and tired. Like your kitu imechoka, bro. Like stop it.
But keep coming to this pod of ours.
Me, I'll come as often.
We have a nice community here.
Yeah. I love it. I have to give you your flowers, man. You're doing a great job. Me, by the way, like I'm literally, this is my application. I want to be coming on this podcast as much as you can have me.
No, karibu sana maze.
Tutasongesha tu kidogo.
No, tutatoa bash.
Toa huyu ni nani? Remove. I like you really cast us out. Yeah, then you will do that ceremony.
Check so Manu is Komonga in chess. And the how I know is imagine a top chango keka yake.
Hey, you know, that's another thing that happens to you in the industry. People quickly assume that you're fucking whoever they see you with.
Yeah. It's crazy. Even in comedy, it's something. Yeah.
Entertainers, it's wicked.
Yeah. So I'll have Chess back. I know you guys are enjoying the story. Lakini lazima tuende
kazi. Yeah.
Chess produces our show really well. Look at Radio Generation. I'm sure you guys hear us talking about it all the time.
Why not typing my own show?
So she also has a show on Saturday.
Okay.
So she has a show on Saturday with Adan Abdi.
Yes.
You tell us about that show.
You guys, first of all, I'm excited.
Congrats to you, by the way, for that. You said you wanted to be on radio.
For long. If I show you on my laptop the demos I have sent to this your radio station.
Oh, Mera Demons.
I got up. The last one I sent, I was like, you know what, Chess? Just be famous, and then they'll call you for these things. You know, that's another thing that pisses me off. You're a terrible actress, but you're famous, so now they'll give you a role.
Oh, okay.
You're a terrible host. You don't have vibes, but you're famous. You have numbers.
Oh, yeah. There's that.
So I got to that point and I was like, sir, let me be famous then.
Okay.
And I'll get these things.
But I don't think you got it for you because of your fame.
No, that's the thing. I didn't need the fame. I was qualified, but I kept getting frustrated.
I think it just happened.
Yeah. And it happened at the right time.
And your show did really well last Saturday.
Thank you.
Congrats to you and Adan.
So much. Yeah.
So what's the vibe of that show?
It's a lifestyle show. It's a lifestyle magazine show. It's your typical, I think we're the most unserious, apart from you guys are the most unserious in terms of like your vibe. Okay. But in terms of content, us guys are the most chill. Like it's lifestyle. We're giving you restaurant recommendations, cafes, foods you can taste. We're telling you where you can travel to, places we want to go to. We're telling you life hacks. How do you want to store avocados? How do you do it for long? Or your jeans are super long and you don't have time to go get them cut. How do you fix them immediately and go? We are giving you the latest technological advancements. There's now a machine that can cook ugali, things that make your life easy. We are giving you advice on money, like stop lending people money without adabu. We are telling you what's popping this weekend in terms of events. We're telling you about fashion, who's wearing what's popping now. It's like everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Lifestyle.
That's cool. Mazi all the best way. And then you show your kina chess.
And the music is also
Saturday.
fire.
Yeah, the music is dope. I was listening to you guys last Saturday.
I like the wind down gives me the chillness, like in the R&B and the blues and the old school, and then now I get to go all out on the Saturday.
I think on Saturday is when your personality really comes out.
Yeah.
Because there you have some leeway of creative control.
Exactly. I have a lot of creative control, and I like that. So I do the playlisting as well for them.
No, but also shout out to Radio Generation. They've really given us a lot of leeway.
They have. And I think
shout out to me on the mic, man.
Shout out to me on the mic all day, every day. I think in terms of like creatives, it's a very amazing combination.
I like it because I am allowed in quotes to do what I want.
Yeah, no, but we are. If we weren't allowed to do what we want, we wouldn't thrive. You it gives us a box that we can do what we want in there. They don't come inside the box to do that. We just have like parameters. Don't cross this, don't do that. And I also like it too.
Other radio stations are very granular.
You've worked
you up
before. Oh yeah,
they follow up to
everything to the T,
to link by link.
You
say something during this link, unapata SMS. No, unaitwa meeting ya show cause why we shouldn't cut your money because of your blundersome activities. We're here with Mitch and you're telling us similar things.
Thank God I never worked for this station. They would have really killed.
I don't think I'd work for another station which takes my creative control.
Now you can't go back to that setting. Now you've gotten to the manna. The land of milk and honey. Can't go back to
shout out to you. I'll have you back. I feel like we've really interrupted this conversation. Sorry, I'm the one also made us get late because we're supposed to start at 2 and you're here on time. Alafu sasa
shenanigans
maneno
yakafanya.
It's okay. So sorry about
I'm happy to come as often as you want.
I'll have you again, but we'll pang offline.
No problem,
because I want to ask her about her music career. She's very talented. Kuna story mingi sana hapo za kuimba.
Story the whole day
zenye amelenga maze. So at Chess Nthusi.
Yes, everywhere. Chess is CHESS. Nthusi is NT. Hiyo ndo jina nalemianga watu by the. Nthusi is NTHUSI. So CHESS NTHUSI everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Please.
Your YouTube is still Chess Nthusi, right?
With caps lock. You can't miss it. Subscribe.
I'll put your YouTube here.
In the description box,
so you can just click there. Check out your ngoma inaitwa Come Closer, the latest one. And then leave a comment over there. Maze tufurike hapo kama nzige manzi. Shout out to you guys for supporting the podcast. Remember to become a member of the podcast from $1 and above. I think now we have like 37 members.
And you guys, congrats. You're really doing well. It's inspiring.
So Maze, shout out to these guys who are supporting us. So please become a member if you haven't. And then Bashir's show is on 1st of November. Please buy your ticket. Shout out to Bashir. His ticket, he's doing it special. And then we're having a meetup on 19th.
Oh yeah? You tell me about that.
I brought it up yesterday. I decided yesterday.
Okay.
So 19th of October.
Nice.
With the Nzigas. You'll be there for sure.
Definitely. Even give me work. Yeah, put me to work. Put me to work.
Kondani.
Work me.
So 19th of October, we're going to hook up. 20th is a holiday, so 19th.
It's been a while without these national holidays.
True, Mazi. So see you guys on the next one. Chess, thanks for coming through. We'll see you on the next episode.
Anytime.
Bye-bye.